Hi there, I'm Greg Phipps. Welcome to the first episode of the Young Cinephiles. Let's start off the show by talking about the top 5 movies in the box office this week. Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol got $30 million this week and is at number 1 in the box office. It so far has made $133 million. Now I'm not going to say that this movie was made for money, because it was. So I'm not going to just state the obvious. But people just like to see shit get blown up, and they like to see Tom Cruise run, and they just like all the stuff that's in this movie, I guess. The only reason I think I'd go see it is for Simon Pegg, because that guy's awesome. But other than that, Sherlock Holmes: A Game of Shadows, which is the second Sherlock Holmes movie, has made $132 million overall, but $22.1 million this weekend. Now, I saw the first one back in 2010, and I was like, oh, the movie was okay, you know, it was like, oh, they found the case, and it's kind of stupid, but people really liked it, and they made a lot of money, and I guess that's what you gotta do. You're Hollywood, and you make movies that you know that people are gonna watch because it's gonna make money. That's the whole reason behind Hollywood, really. So the sequel just seemed kind of ridiculous to me that they were even making a sequel, because the first one was just kind of like, yeah, I don't really think I want to watch another one of these. And they're like, oh look, there's another one. And it's like, oh damn it. But then again, they did do that with Transformers, where they had like the first one and everyone's like, hey, you know, it was good, you know, it's okay. The second one, everyone's like, oh my god, really? The third one, everyone's like, oh, well, they redeemed themselves just a little bit. Alvin and the Chipmunks Shipwrecked, has made $18.2 million this weekend and $94.6 million overall. First Alvin and the Chipmunks live-action movie came out in 2007, and I was still like 12 at that age, so I'm like, oh yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks, it's gonna be so cool, yeah, that movie was cool. And then I got like to like 13, and I was like, it's okay. Then I got to 14, and then 2009 they released Alvin and the Chipmunks 2, and whatever the hell it was called. I saw that one, and then I was just like, okay, sure, have fun with that. I was really getting into movies at that point. And then 2011, they're releasing the third one, and it's just a kid movie. That's all it is. It's just take your kids to this movie. They're gonna love it. They're gonna enjoy it. That's it. No adult's gonna go to this movie like, wow, I really hope that they get off the island in this fucking movie. I really hope they do. And those 3 movies have been in the theaters for 3 weeks only. War Horse, which was released 2 weeks ago, made $16.9 million this weekend and has $43 million so far. War Horse to me just seems like it's gonna be like an overdramatic, just an overdramatic movie. It's made by Steven Spielberg, and he's known for making lots of war movies that win lots of Oscars, and I think that's what this movie's trying to do, is it's trying to get into the Oscar race. This is generally the season whenever people release movies to be nominated for Oscars. I know that it's nominated for some Golden Globes and some other award shows that aren't important. That movie, along with Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, J. Edgar, I hope 50-50 gets Best Screenplay, because I saw that and it was awesome. So at least I hope that it even gets nominated for that. That's all that I hope. And if it wins, that's going to be even more awesome. And The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which is number 5 at the box office, was $16.3 million this weekend and $57.1 million overall. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, I saw this one sometime this week, and it was good, but I was told by David that I need to see the Swedish version, and I'm like, David, I don't know Swedish, and he's like, but there's subtitles on the screen. I'm like, shut up, David, you don't have to know everything, gosh. But yeah, I liked, as David Fincher said, according to David, I'm really just quoting him, this movie was just made for money, so that David Fincher can make his big new film, whatever that is. I don't really know when that is. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was like really good. Like, I was sitting there going, am I supposed to think that this is like amazing? Because this is what people are saying, is that it's really amazing. Yeah, it's good, right? Right, it's good, right? Yeah, it's good. I mean, there were certain things about it you were just like, well, that's cool, and whoa, I didn't expect that, and what's going on? But then, like, when you get out of it, you're just like, that was fucking long. And it's probably gonna get some Oscars, at least some Oscar noms, but I don't get why people are saying it's so amazing. And now for our next segment, the Django Unchained update of the week. Now, if you don't know what Django Unchained is, it's Quentin Tarantino's new film that's coming out on Christmas Day 2012, so we still got about a year for that to come out. But basically, the premise of the movie is a slave that escapes, becomes a bounty hunter, and starts to hunt the people that made him a slave. And that's basically it. Jamie Foxx plays Django, or just Django, The D in the title is really just silent, but some people are still going to pronounce it wrong. So, Jamie Foxx plays Django, a slave. Samuel L. Jackson's in the movie. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in the movie. Leonardo DiCaprio is playing his first villain role as Calvin Candy in the movie. I think he's supposed to be like a slave owner or something. That's going to be Kurt Russell, who is in Quentin Tarantino's Grindhouse segment Death Proof, is also going to be in this movie. Other people like RZA, if you don't know who RZA is, he's from the Wu-Tang Clan. He did music on Kill Bill, so Quentin Tarantino's like, hey, come be in my new movie. And it's like, oh, okay. And Christoph Waltz is going to be in it. He was in Inglourious Basterds. He played Colonel Hans Landa. He won an Oscar for that role, so that was pretty cool. The update on the movie for this week is that they're actually starting production on the movie. They're actually starting to film it sometime this month, early this month, January, because I'm recording this on January 1st. So sometime soon they're going to start filming this movie, and hopefully soon, like within the next couple months, we'll see a teaser trailer for the movie, so you know, get it done and stuff. Also, in movie news recently, there's been an announcement that they're going to release a film about the hunt for Osama bin Laden, which happened back in 2011. Wow, I say that as if it was so long ago. It was like yesterday. May 2011 is whenever they found Osama bin Laden and killed him, shot him in the head. Apparently, according to the government. And then apparently they buried his body in the ground, in the ocean. So, Catherine Bigelow is directing this movie about that. And this movie is also going to have people in it. It's going to have Tom Hardy, who was Eames in Inception. That's where you may know him from. He was the guy that dressed up like the lawyer dude and the hot chick. Rooney Mara, who was in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. She played the main character. Lisbeth Salander, whatever. She's going to be in it. Idris Elba is rumored to be in it. He was the guy that was in Obsessed, and I think he was in other things, so I don't really care. Guy Pearce, who you may know from Memento, The King's Speech, The Time Machine, you know, all those movies. He's going to be in it, rumored to be in it, but whatever. It's still in pre-production, and it's going to be released on December 20-something in 2012. So yeah, Catherine Bigelow cannot get enough of making war movies, apparently, because she made The Hurt Locker in 2008, and that won Best Picture in 2009. The Oscars are coming up in February, so stay tuned for that whenever we finally cover those, because that's when they're going to happen. And now we move on to the Quentin Tarantino Unnecessary Foot Shot of the Week. Please excuse my hairy legs. Aw, yeah, look at those feet, look at those toenails. Haha, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's so hot. Oh, God, oh, yeah, they're moving, they're stretching. Oh, yeah. Oh, now they're together. Oh, they're rubbing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love that. Oh, they're crossed now. Now they're touching each other. And there's nothing they could do about it. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, yeah. Let's get some close-ups on these bad boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that toenail. That's so cool. So pointless, but it's so cool. Well, that about does it for the first episode of the Young Cinephiles. Tune back in for my next episode whenever I talk about the 10 reasons why I didn't like The Lord of the Rings. Because everyone likes opinions on the internet, right? Until next time, I'm Greg Phipps, and you're not. Unless you have the same name as me, which would be kind of weird. Bye.